Hey guys, welcome to my first sewing DIY video. And if you love these denim bell-bottom pants that I made, stay tuned and I'll show you how I made them. Okay, for this project I used an old pair of denim leggings, a circle skirt pattern, pins, a marking pencil, a ruler, weights for my pattern, a tape measure, shears, and fabric, and not pictured is thread. So what I did is I already tried my pants on and I marked where I wanted my jeans to stop, and I added 5/8 inches seam allowance. So here I'm just laying my pants flat and I'm marking with my pencil and my ruler a straight line across, and this is where I'm gonna cut my jeans. Okay, I'm making sure everything is nice and flat before I cut. Now I'm gonna cut on that line I just made. Okay, once I've done that, I'm gonna set my jeans aside for later. And now I'm placing my circle skirt pattern on the fold of my fabric, making sure everything is nice, neat, and flat, and I'm gonna cut that out. And I will be sure to leave the circle skirt pattern that I use in the description area. So once you're done with that, you should end up with something like this, a perfect little circle skirt. And you need to cut 2 on the fold like this, so you're just going to repeat that same process again for the other pants leg. So once we cut both pieces out, we're going to turn our fabric right sides facing each other. And we're going to pin along that outer edge. And here I'm just showing you how I'm pinning my fabric together. Okay, and once you're done pinning, you should have something look like this. Now I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and sew this 5/8 inches along that open edge. And make sure you do not sew over your pins. And I'm sewing this in a straight stitch all the way down. Okay, back stitch at the ends. And you should have something look like this now. So now after I've done that, I'm going to make some gathering stitches along the opening top edge of this circle skirt. And I'm setting my machine at the longest, loosest stitch for gathering stitches. And I'm going to sew that at 1/4 inches first. And you don't back stitch when you're making your loose gathering stitches. And just sew that all the way around the top edge. Clip your threads. Now I'm going to sew again at 5/8 inches. You need 2 rows of gathering stitches. and cut your threads kind of long. Now I have something that looks like this. Now I'm going to measure my pants leg width so I can kind of have an idea how much I need to pull up my bobbin threads to make my gathers. Okay, you're going to use your bobbin threads and you're going to pull up the fabric to make your gathers. And as you're pulling them, trying to make sure that they're even all the way around. Now I'm going to take my pants leg and insert it from the bottom because I want the right sides facing each other. Pull it through the top, and I want the side seams of my circle skirt and my jeans to match up like this. And I'm going to pin them together right in the middle so they don't move. And I'm going to continue pinning along the top edge all the way around, making sure that my gathers are nice, neat, and even. And once you're done pinning, you should have something look like this. Now I'm going to sew 5/8 inches all the way around the top. I'm using a straight stitch at 5/8. Okay, once I've done that, clip my threads. Now I have something that looks like this. Nice and neat. Now I'm going to take my shears and clip the excess fabric all the way around. And I'm going to stitch a top stitch with a wide zigzag along the top edge to give it a nice, neat, flat finish. Now I have something look like this. Very neat. Okay, this is the last and final step, which is hemming my pants. I tried my pants on with the heels that I'm going to wear, and I marked where I wanted my hem to be. And I cut the excess fabric off. And here I am making a narrow 5/8 inch hem. And once I'm done, I will repeat these steps on the opposite pants leg. Take this to my ironing board and iron it flat, and I am all done. Thank you so much for watching my first sewing DIY tutorial. So until next time, stay divalicious.